Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the magnetic field. Okay, so let us start. The magnetic field is the space in which a magnetic pole experience a force is called magnetic field. Okay, we know that whenever the magnetic poles is around to something, then for this particular space or the particular field, the magnetic pole experience the force. Okay, and the space or the field in which the magnetic pole experience the force is called the magnetic field. Okay, for example, in this magnetic pole you can see that the magnetic field lines are from north pole to south pole. Okay, outside the magnetic pole the field lines are from the north pole to south pole. Okay, and inside the magnet the magnetic field lines are from south pole to north pole. So as you can see, the magnetic field lines are scattered around the magnetic pole. Okay, so you can see that here the magnetic field lines are around the magnetic pole. So in this area or in this field, the other magnetic pole experience the force. Okay, so it is called the magnetic field. Okay, magnetic field lines are everywhere. Here also a magnetic field lines is there, but the strength of that magnetic field is very less, so the force experienced by this magnetic pole is very negligible. Okay, so the particular space or the particular field, the magnetic pole experience the force. Okay, and this field is known as magnetic field. Okay, so next is magnetic lines of force. Some points which are very important to know about the magnetic lines of force. Okay, so let us see. The first one is each magnetic lines of force forms a closed loop. So you can see here the magnetic field lines started from north pole to south pole. Okay, and it turns back to from south pole to north pole. Okay, so it forms a closed loop. Okay, the outside the magnetic poles the field lines are from north pole to south pole, and inside the magnet or magnetic pole the direction of magnetic lines are from साउथ पोल टू नॉर्थ पोल. ठीक है, जो मैग्नेटिक लाइंस है, मैग्नेटिक फोर्स लाइन है, वो एक क्लोज लूप फॉर्म करेगी. ठीक है, कि जो नॉर्थ पोल से स्टार्ट होगी फील्ड लाइन और साउथ पोल पे जाके एंड होगी. ठीक है, मैग्नेटिक पोल के बाहर. जब मैग्नेटिक पोल के अंदर जो फील्ड लाइंस है, मैग्नेटिक फोर्स लाइन की जो डायरेक्शन होती है वो कहाँ होती है, साउथ पोल टू नॉर्थ पोल होती है. ठीक है, so each magnetic line of force forms a closed loop. The next is no two magnetic lines of force intersect each other. कभी भी जो दो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस है वो कभी भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेगी. ठीक है, the magnetic lines of force never intersects each other. Okay, here you can see no one magnetic field lines intersects each other. कोई भी मैग्नेटिक लाइंस है वो यहाँ पर इंटरसेक्ट नहीं कर रही है. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट इज where the magnetic lines of force are closed each other the magnetic field is strong, and where they are well spaced out the field is weak. ठीक है, जहां पर भी मैग्नेटिक लाइन एक दूसरे से करीब होगी, एक दूसरे के पास होगी, वहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड स्ट्रोंग होगा. ठीक है, और जहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस एक दूसरे से दूर होगी, ठीक है, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन से एक दूसरे से दूर होगी, वहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड वीक होगा. ठीक है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जो मैग्नेटिक पोल है उसके पास जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस है वो करीब करीब है, बहुत ही नजदीक है। उसकी वजह से जहां पर पोल होगा तो को पोल के नजदीक में जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होगा वो स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा, ठीक है। और यहाँ पर जो है वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस काफी दूर है और मैग्नेटिक लाइंस के बीच में काफी अंतर है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पर जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होगा उस वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड यहाँ के कंपेयर से कम होगा, ठीक है, और वी कैन से वीक होगा। ओके, सो द मैग्नेटिक लाइंस ऑफ फोर्स आर क्लोज्ड टुगेदर, द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज स्ट्रॉन्ग, for example near the poles, okay, and where they are well spaced out the field is weak, like here the magnetic field lines are spaced out, so the here is the field is weak. Okay, so let us see the magnetic field lines of force in different cases. Okay, here you can see the magnetic lines started from north pole to south pole, okay, and it forms a closed loop. Okay, in this type of magnet the magnetic field line starts from north pole and ends to south pole. Okay, when the two different magnets are placed nearby, so the magnetic field lines started from north pole to south pole. Okay, so in this case the magnetic lines of force, okay, they are in the attraction. Okay, so these two magnets are attracts each other. Okay, whereas in this case two north poles are nearby, so the magnetic field lines are in this direction. Okay, so these two magnets are repel each other, whereas in this case magnetic field lines started from north pole to south pole, so these two magnets attracts each other. So this is the magnetic field and important points related to magnetic lines of force. Okay, magnetic field is the space or field in which magnetic poles experience force. Okay, and the important points related to magnetic fields are first one is magnetic lines forms a closed loop. Okay, second is two magnetic lines never intersect each other. Okay, and this third is magnetic lines of force are close together, then the field is strong, and the magnetic field lines are spaced out, then the field is weak. Okay, so now let us see the discuss the magnetic field strength. Okay, magnetic field strength is nothing but the quantitative measurement of strength, strongness or weakness of magnetic field. Okay, now, and magnetic field strength is defined as the force experienced by a unit n pole when placed at any point in magnetic field. ठीक है, कहीं भी पर एक यूनिट n पोल, ठीक है, एक वेबर पोल स्ट्रेंथ हो, ऐसा कोई n पोल किसी भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में अगर हम रखें और वो जितना भी फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस करेगा उसको हम बोलते हैं मैग्नेटिक फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ. ओके, एंड इट इज डिनोटेड बाय H. Okay, and the unit of magnetic field strength is ampere turns per meter, or it can be written as ampere per meter or the Newton per Weber. These are the different units for the magnetic field strength. Okay, magnetic field strength is written as amperes turns upon length. Okay, so we can write that magnetic field strength H is equal to Ni upon L. Okay, number of turns into ampere upon L. Okay, length. So this is the magnetic field strength. It generally measures the strongness or weakness of magnetic field. Okay, how much the stronger is magnetic field or the weaker is magnetic field is measured by the magnetic field strength. Okay, with the help of magnetic field strength you can say that the magnetic field is stronger or the weak, and it is denoted by H, okay, and the equation of, or the mathematical expression for the magnetic field strength is H is equal to Ni upon L.